Hello my friends, this is Tommy the Tarot Reader and welcome back to my channel. I am now doing an all signs reading for January so that I can get through all the signs. So we will start with Aries, and let's just see what the cards are indicating for Aries January. This fell out Justice. I'm going to pull out 3 cards. Oh, this came out. King of Pentacles. They're flying out. Oh, interesting. And the King of Swords. Wow, Aries, there's a lot of people in your life. Very important people. Whatever is going on, Aries, for you, there are people looking at you, interested in you. And these are influential people. If this is work, then some people are looking at you. You could be, let's just say someone's headhunting you, and these are people that know your work, that know that, anyway, when I say they're looking at you, they want you. They want whatever it is that you're doing, whatever amazing things you're doing. So you're getting looked at, even though you don't know you're getting looked at. It's like you worked so hard to get to this point, Aries. That Justice card says to me, you've worked so hard. It isn't what's fair. It is how hard you've worked, and you've gotten here, and you don't even realize that the universe is going to reap rewards on you. You're thinking like, okay, like I've done this much. Oh, I'm going to get just this much. No, the universe is saying, we're going to give you all of this because that's what you deserve. Which also means, Aries, that sometimes you underestimate yourself. But don't worry about it. The universe is coming in. All the divine beings, all the universal divine beings, and whatever is watching over you is coming in going, no, we're going to make sure you're going to get taken care of, because your gifts and what you've given, you've gotten to a point where you are, I just think about I think of King David. I've been thinking of King David a lot, the story of David. That's what I see, King David. I also see Joseph of Egypt, but mostly King David, and that's where I see where you're at right now. When you don't know you've already taken down Goliath. You're like, oh, no big deal. You're very humble, Aries. You're very humble. So if this is a love matter, there are these successful kings or queens who are looking at you and very interested in you, if they are not already courting you. But there's 2 of them here. And I do honestly believe that these are 2 people that you might have been interested in for the past few months. I don't know which one is more fascinating to you than the other, but let's see. The Hierophant, the King of Pentacles is really good for you. They slow you down. And the 6 of Wands. Okay, both of them are really good for you. Who are you mostly in love with? I don't know. You're still checking both of them out, getting to know both of them out. Let's look at what's up with that Justice card. Yeah, the Hierophant. So the King of Pentacles, that's an earth sign, or someone with earth in their chart. But if they are fiery, they are also really good with money. Very good with money. Very, very good with money. As a matter of fact, with the 4 of Cups and Justice, the King of Pentacles is someone, I want to even say with the 3 and 6, okay, sorry, I'm not reading reversals today, by the way. Yeah, so you got the King and Queen of Pentacles over here. I feel like you're going to go with the King of Pentacles, King or Queen. That's someone who's really good with money, but will take really good care of you. And they're here already. They're in your life already. This isn't Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but they also have fire in their chart. Now the air sign, the King of Swords, King or Queen of Swords, with the 6 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles, is more of a business partner. I don't think they're showing you that much passion or chemistry. They're very interested in you. They might turn out to be a really good friend and a good partner, in whatever capacity. But I do see more of the King of Pentacles, since both the King and Queen are both here, that this is probably the person that you're going to land up with within the next 5 months, I'm going to say. This person could also be a teacher, a professor, a writer, a scientist, a researcher, an educator. They're very successful. They work very hard. And the Justice card with the 4 cups. Whatever has been on your mind for a while, like, what should I do? Should I do this or should I do that? Let's see what's going on. Because the 4 of cups is there. It's like you're still deciding on something. Even in January, you're not quite sure about something. It's still up in the air. With the 7 of Wands, I think you're going to get some kind of answer in January, in terms of if there is some kind of project or idea that you've been kind of sitting on for a while and you're not sure about it. January, towards the end of January, you're going to get more of an idea of what it is you want to do. Okay, so that's for Aries. That was good reading, Aries. What could you have been doing with the Wands and the Cups? I feel like it's something creative. This fell out for you, Taurus. That's a Leo card. It's a beautiful card. Taurus has the strength, taking care of people again. I think I said that about you last time with the 5 of Pentacles. I just said taking care of people. With the 5 of Pentacles, you are taking care of people, and you are very loyal like that. Very loyal. January has you taking care of people again. Because you can. It looks to me that's what you want to do. You are choosing to take care of people that are close to you. And the Death card. The Death card next to the 5 of Pentacles is... Let's say there's something in January you're thinking, I am done with something. You are done with something. And with the 5 of Pentacles there, it's either you signed off to something because you said, this is actually the best thing to do, is for me to be done with this thing. And however you need to get done with that thing, which will free you up. And this is January, mid-January. I'm going to say this reading is going to go into February, of course. It's going to free you up. It's not going to feel good when you sign off on it, because it might cost you some money. It might cost you a little bit of time. It might cost you a little bit of convincing. But it's something that's going to free you, and it's going to make you feel that you've made the right decision. It's like this burden that you just got rid of. Okay, that's kind of what I'm feeling here. It like opened you up. You're not emotionally obligated or guilted or trapped no more. No more. You found the strength to decide to get out. Get out of... Yeah, exactly. You made a decision and you got out. You made a decision about something. There might have been a couple of things for you to choose from, and then you decided. And guess what? You're not going to tell people what you chose. You're just going to act on it. And whoever is going to feel the effect of your decision will see it through your actions. They're not going to see it because you said, bye-bye. You didn't do that. 5 of Pentacles is here twice. Twice. So... not an easy thing for you to decide. Whatever relationship you've walked away from, whatever you are walking away from, it's not easy. And it's like you're silently suffering, but you know you have to do it in order to be able to move ahead with your life. So this is January into February. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles here twice. Not something It's like, this is the last time I'm going to feel obligated to do this favor for you, because all I've been doing are favors for you. All I've been doing is listening to you, giving to you, making you important while you don't make me important. I'm done with that. I'm not doing that anymore. It's that person you're going to write off, or keep them at a good distance, because you're not, it doesn't feel good to be with them or to talk to them. You're not going to tell them you're doing this. You're just going to disappear with that hermit. But it's a decision you have to make, because every time you're in contact with this person, they drain you and you get absolutely nothing out of it. In the past, it looked like, when you like hang out with someone and it looks kind of good for a while, and then all of a sudden you see the bad thing is coming back around. That's what's happening in here. So the bad thing has come back around for the final time. You're done. The bad thing is that thing that their behavior is inconsiderate and insensitive. That's what I'm talking about. And you being the kind soul that you are, a kind, generous soul, you thought of different ways to do this. You thought, oh, if I did this and did this more for them, if I gave them this, if I was nicer this way. It was always, if you could do more. And then you realized there was nothing you can do. You could never do more. You just can't do more, because you're never going to be able to give this person enough. And you're going to realize that. It's going to be sad, but it's a realization, and you'll be free. Not very happy about it, but it'll become easier over time, Taurus. Okay, now I'm at Gemini. What's going on with Gemini? Starting now, mid-January. What's going on with Gemini? What is going on with Gemini? What is going on with Gemini cards? Page of Swords. Gemini. Now Gemini. Ooh, the Empress. Gemini. King of Wands. Beautiful cards. Oh, these cards are amazing. There's something or someone that is nurturing you. King of Wands here. Someone's also could be an older boss, but you have energies here to promote you, to encourage you, to take care of you. It's very loving and caring, and you here are the Page of Swords. You have the support of the Empress and the King of Wands. You are very supported and admired. And you are doing your best to study, and wherever you are doing your best, Gemini. You are doing your best, but we don't like to admit to this, that we like the encouragement, we like the attention, we like the approval. We like that we get noticed. And that is perfectly fine. Nine of Wands. Because sometimes it gets a little hard, and you need someone like the Empress and the King of Wands that says, like, you're okay, just keep going. You can work through this part. This part's going to be a little hard, but you'll get through this. Look at this, and do it this way, and check they're right there with you. Especially right now, you can turn to them. They're here. Because your work as the Page of Swords is not easy, Sometimes you work really hard. You put in a lot of time in what you do because you love it. But also because, you're proud of your work. You're proud of what you do. And people are looking at you, just like with Aries. People are looking at you and saying, like, oh, yeah, we got to look at this one. This one's a star. Now, the Devil came out on the Empress. Why did the Devil come out on the Empress? And the King of Wands is Temperance. Oh, so you got the Empress, who's got the Devil card on it, and then the Temperance on the King of Wands, where maybe the Empress has got a little wild side, and then the King of Wands is a bit more of a temperate person. So those people are in your life. But also, if you are the Empress, there's a side of you that also just, wants to go and have a little bit of fun sometimes. You're not opposed to having fun. And if the King of Wands is here, this person is a fire sign. Air, Leo, Sag. The Empress is Taurus, Libra. With the Temperance, yeah, your fire sign is really good at keeping things leveled, keeping you emotionally leveled, and also encouraging you. I mean, you're not going to give up. It's just sometimes you just get a little bit discouraged emotionally. And you kind of wonder, what am I doing? How am I? You get a little stuck. And then you get the energies of these people in your life. And you're like, oh, yeah, exactly. So they help you to see a way out of a problem when you have one. So this January and February has you working really hard. You're going to have fun. When you have fun, maybe, I don't know, doesn't look like that's a really big deal. If you're a person that's single, these people are in your life. So there's one person that you like who is very fiery and in love with you, and the other person loves and cares for you, but is not as fiery and as passionate as the other one. So the one who loves you and lets you have a lot of fun is the one you may want to have a lot of fun with, but you gotta balance it out. Like, I don't know who you're gonna pick. I feel like you're gonna date both of them. If you are single and dating two people here. And it's gonna be really hard for you, Taurus, to decide which one you want. Because they're both a lot of fun. And they're both very different. And you really enjoy both of them. So that's Gemini. Single Geminis. All right. Now let's move on to Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? January into February. What's going on with Cancer? January into February. What is going on with Cancer? Right? The Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, two Knights. Four of Wands. Okay, well, that's beautiful. If any of you are single, there's a good chance you're going to decide on one of these people. Or one of them's going to decide it's you, and you're going to say yes to the one you want. Because you have the Four of Wands here. You could be coming into a relationship in next month for some of you. What signs are here? Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There is someone also in your circle that you don't know has a crush on you. Maybe you do know, but Cancer, you guys are hiding it. And hiding your feelings for each other. I think that might come out January into mid-February. I think someone's going to bare their heart to you. It is one of these. The other interpretation I have with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, there are things up in the air, but it's very hopeful energy. There is... You have projects, you have things that you're working on, and it could even be that, I don't know, you're just much more excited starting off this year. There's a lot of very fun, youthful energy here. Whether it's regarding work or whatever creative projects, whatever it is you're doing, it feels really good. Yeah, exactly. The Eight of Pentacles, something that you're thinking about. It is something you're already doing, and it's making money. So the Death card might be a job, maybe a project or something that you've decided it's not working on, and you're not gonna do that one. And the Six of Pentacles is here too. So This is a really beautiful spread in terms of if there is something that you're deciding, well, maybe this one isn't working, but then this one is, and I'm going to go with this. It's going to make a lot more money. I really enjoy it. You know, I'm going to get my name out there more, and go with that one. Yeah, go with that one, because the one that is Knight of Wands with the Death card on it tells me that if there is some impulsive idea that you have, that's probably not going to work, because it's going to be really hard for you to think it through and follow through. It's not concrete. It's not clear. It's just like it gets on fire, and then the fire goes out immediately. That's the feeling I have on this, whatever this project is, or whatever idea you have. But there's a few other ideas here that is going to make you good money. Whatever relationship you decide to get into, it's going to make you a lot of money. Not a lot at first, but both of you are going to come together, because both of you are able to work together and make a lot of money. And money is important, and I mean that in a way that you both love working together, and you love coming up with brilliant ideas and brainstorming together. It's just whoever you're going to be with January into February, you're going to be it's going to be amazing, in the sense that it's just feels right. You know, you probably already know who this person is. The Lovers, Leo. Leo is very much in love. They're in love with your best friend. Two of Wands, very much in love. The world feels good. You know, January, February, just your life feels really good. It feels open. And, you know, you're not stuck any longer. Not that you were stuck before, but then like you've created a life where in January, February, you're starting to see that my life could look completely different. I could travel most of the year. I don't have to work all the time. I could work 40% of this year and spend the 60% traveling, and you probably have already made some very smart investments. So yeah, you don't have to work as much, because you have made some really smart investments, and you're fine. Leo, if you're in love, if you're single, you already know who you want to be in a relationship with. If you've already decided recently, asked that person to be in an exclusive relationship with you, you've already probably asked them. And it looks to me like you guys are going to be doing a trip together, maybe a few trips together this year. Let's see. Yeah, Leo, this is about, this to me looks more about your freedom, about being able to go off and do whatever you want, and staying out of the limelight, staying out of people prying into your business, staying out of social media, you know, just being quiet and doing your thing, and no one needs to know what you're doing. You're very happy in your relationship, whoever you're with. You're happy traveling, you're happy making more babies, happy doing more business, happy making more money. You know, no one knows what you're doing, but you're actually looks to me like you've already started thinking about making more money this year, more money than you did last year. And I'm talking investments, because what I see you doing is taking time off. So you need to create some kind of income without working too hard, and that's what you're doing, because you're going to spend more time taking care of your loved ones, spending more time with them. Yeah, spend more time with them, with your spouse, with your lover, with your family, even with yourself. Like if you want to go and spend more time camping alone, going off into the cabins, fishing, something like that. I see you doing a lot more of that, but I do see you planning that trip here now in January. But you will definitely do a lot more of that kind of recreational. It's more than recreational. It's really important for your well-being for you to do that. You know, there's no doubt that's you've already decided that. It's just You're making plans January, or maybe you've already made plans for January to take off. You've already taken off and watching this reading somewhere, like on an island. The Star, very hopeful, Virgo. This is Virgo. Very hopeful in something that you're working on. And you've started working on a few things, January into February. There's some things that you're working on. And it's really like you are doing very well. Like you're going to do well on whatever it is, this thing you're working on, that you've worked on for a long time. I don't know what it is. But whatever it is, you know it's going to do well. You put a lot of just I want to say like a lot of faith in it. And it's January, February. It's showing rewards. Yeah, it's showing rewards. You've been very quiet about this. A lot of these cards are quiet. It's making a lot of money. You know that. No one needs to know any of this money business. You know, you keep your money thing quiet. But you've become very, Virgo, last year, same reading. You are quite a business person because you are very successful. You have already started this year very successfully. So whatever this thing is happening, it's going to generate a lot of wealth. Again, keep quiet about it. When you need to talk about it and go public, it's huge. Whatever it is that you go in public with, let's say it's a book you've been writing. It's a book on making money. It's maybe, I don't know, it could be anything. It could be a podcast. It could be you have started a curriculum at a university. It could be anything like that. It's going to do really, really, really well. But that's because you don't have any, preconceptions. You've already covered all your steps here. Virgo's so detailed. They've covered everything. Your plan. It's like if it doesn't go this way, then I can do this and this. But it's all covered. So there's something brand new happening here right now. And it's going to do really, really well, Virgo. Love reading? If you're in a relationship, it's going so well, we don't have to talk about the relationship because it's going so well. Because you're not focused on the relationship because it's going so well. If you're single, it's not about being in a relationship. It's about this thing that you've been working on that you have so much passion about, and it's going to make a lot of money. It's going to give you recognition. It's all of that. That's more important to you than maybe a relationship. So I didn't see relationship. I saw what I said. Okay, now we're on to Libra. Ace of Swords, Libra. On fire. Words on fire. You got the right words and everything right now. Contracts coming in. Oh, I said that. Maybe one contract is going out. Maybe one of the things you've been working on may not be working that well. So with the High Priestess here, the Tower and the Ace of Swords, there is something that you know already. Either you're going to put a lot more work into it, or someone on board is not on board with you. Like your intuition is saying, kind of watch out. But there's so much going on with you, Libra, that, if you said watch out to one thing out of 10, that's fine. Watch out. If this is a relationship that you got to watch out for with someone who has a very sharp tongue, watch out. Watch out for that person. These are things that's going to pop up in your environment, in your life, January, February. What else to watch out for? Just make sure everyone's doing what they're supposed to do, keeping their eyes wide open and being careful and just, not acting stupid, right? Not being stupid and silly. And the Ace of Swords is Libra saying what's on your mind. The High Priestess is the third card here. And what we don't want here is, you don't want to say like I told you so. no, we don't want that. We don't want you saying that. We want you way ahead of it all, so that the Tower moment, whatever the Tower moment is, again, I really feel like that's more of that, that to me is more of just something you knew you need to let go with the Six of Wands. With the Six of Wands there, though, maybe it's not something you're supposed to let go of. Maybe it's something you need to work harder on. You don't want to. January, February, whatever is the most difficult thing right now for you to do with someone or something, it's saying you gotta do it. Father of Pentacles is here, so you do have that person supporting you in the sense that either they're financially supporting you or they're giving you some very sound advice. But they might also be telling you along, there's another teacher here, it's the Hierophant. It could also be the High Priestess, someone that's very intuitive, kind of like a psychic friend who's saying you might have to hang in there as much as you don't want to. Give it more time. Don't just throw the towel in. Just don't like dump the whole thing out. Give it a little bit more time and sit on it. You know, for example, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something like, I don't know. You come up with an idea for a store that combines, you know, like metaphysics and vegetarian food or something. And then you're working on it, and then you find that the cost of putting those two weird things together, or whatever you think, I don't think it's weird. I think it's very possible, or what you wanted to do to design the store is going to cost you too much money. But these people here that are Hierophant, the Five of Pentacles, are saying, and no, you should do it. You should go for it. That's just an example I just gave you. Even if it's like you wrote a book, it's halfway done, and you're like, this book sucks. These people are saying, no, you should finish that book, finish it. So that's what these cards are telling me for you. Ooh. Okay, I am not on Scorpio. I just had a little brain fart. Got where I was. Imagine that. Now Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio? Scorpio, January, February. What's going on with Scorpio? Ooh, the High Priestess came out again. Use your intuition. You really got to sense what's going on. And just, I don't know, Scorpio's pretty good at that. Page of Cups. New love. Empress. Wow, the Empress is coming out a lot. I love that thing. Oh, Empress is a beautiful card. Either Scorpio, you have these two women in your life, male or female, it doesn't matter. But there's these two people in your life. If you're single, actually there's three of them. There are three people here. If you are single. The other thing too is you're feeling right now, January, that you're feeling kind of like you want to experience new love. You want to open up and have fun with your life and be able to be youthful again, like really enjoy your life, to be able to do that, and to be able to, you want someone to take care of you. You want someone that you could be very close to, like a best friend, but you know that you could have a lot of fun with. These cards do not talk to me about passion. They talk to me about love and friendship and companionship and being able to talk to each other and spending time talking to each other and getting to know each other. So there are these people in your life right now, whether or not it is someone you are interested in romantically. Five of Wands, which there might be some tension with. Ooh, 5 and 6 of Wands. Interesting. And the Devil. So making sure that whatever decisions you are making, you're not making decisions because you need drama in your life. Because there's some, these are drama cards. One minute you're making good decisions in terms of if you're in a loving relationship, you're not doing anything to create arguments. You're not trying to create drama. You're not pretending there's problems when there's not. You're not complaining. You're not asking for weird things. You're not manipulating. Like, all of that is a possibility. And the cards say, you know, you might be in need of some drama this month. That's something that you might tend to do, because I don't know if you're a little bored right now. I did start out saying that there's people in your life, but you got drama with them, which also tells me you got drama. You're starting drama, or that one of them already has drama in their life, like an ex, and the other one has weird demands. You know, just it doesn't seem all as what it is. So you need to get to know these people a lot better, but you also need to work through any of your unresolved stuff, because it'll come back around. You have unresolved issues here that you keep burying. You're going to bury it again in January and February, but it's going to come right back around. And you don't know when it does. You're just going to do something weird. Yeah. And then you'll wonder why you did. Or you'll do something that you're going to say like, oh, that's so out of character. No, it isn't. Something came back around that you suppressed. So, yep, that's what I got, Scorpio. Of course, it's not for all Scorpios. It can't be. But, yeah, it's pretty clear. I think Scorpios sometimes have a lot of drama in their lives. Just because, you know, it's exciting. Richard Burton's a Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Now we're on Sagittarius. Sagittarius, 6 of Cups. Old friends coming back around. Spending time with family. The love of your life. Family, love of your life. And yeah, the love of your life. You're just in that energy. Just about love and the people you love and take care of, and it's just about that. It's a very nice, cozy situation. It's about you and your partnership, and that's it. You know, you're very much in love. You're with the love of your life, and there's people here who are coming back around that are important to you. The 10 of Pentacles. You will be spending a lot of time with them. You know, these are people that you are. The 10 of Swords. So yeah, you are spending as much time with the love of your life, and all the people that you feel like because of COVID or because you've been working a lot or something like that, you're really needing to get back together with some old friends you haven't seen and people who love and care for you. And you know, there's some things going on here. You know, some people might not be feeling good with the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. You know, so you're just trying to appreciate your life and to appreciate the people you have right now in the moment and being there for them. January, February. Okay, Sag, that's a short reading. What else is going on? Someone from your past might come back around. Really good friend, maybe a relative you haven't seen in a long time. They might be coming around. And they'll be coming around to help you also. They will help you. Now we're on to Capricorn. You do have a lot of love around you, Sagittarius, right now. You do. I I don't know what the rest of the year looks like, but my feeling is that you're going to have a lot of love in your life for the rest of this year. It's going to be very strong, and it's just going to be about love. Six of Pentacles, Capricorn. Some work things going on, some money things going on. Whatever that is, some smart investments, some moving money around, buying property, something. You're going to make some money there. Yep, and I just said that, and here you have King Money himself. King or Queen Money. So, yeah, some very smart decisions here. This is your partner already. You're already in a partnership with the King or Queen of Pentacles. So, you're both already doing really, really well. Just figuring out what to do. And the Knight of Cups. A lot of love here. A lot of love. For you singles, you are deciding between two people here. Singles. One's young, one's older. One's much more successful. Yeah, you might go with the older one. But if you're in a relationship or a marriage, very good year to go have fun with your spouse. You're going to get away. You're going to be making more money. I know money's coming up a lot. It's good. It's good. So what is going on with the Six of Pentacles? Making more money to me is Six of Pentacles. You know, it's already starting out as a good year. Thinking about what you're going to do this year. With the High Priestess, yes, thinking about what to do this year, and whatever you've already put into works is going to go really well. Temperance with the King of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So, yeah. Yeah, there might be something in January, February where someone comes along and wants you to look into a partnership with them. Even maybe with these two people. So that might be something to look at. I think the people in general that you will be working with, if you decide to do this, are pretty chill. They're smart. They have a good business mind. They know what they're talking about. You will profit. They will listen to you. Capricorn, you are more in touch with your intuition. Sort of like deciding that 2024, you're going to start it off calmly. You know, you're not going to go into it so excited and over promise or overextend and get all excited about things that haven't really come to fruition yet, you know, because you may get excited about new ideas, but I think you're going to calm down about that starting right. Well, this year you're going to calm down about it. There's a very calm energy about you right now, and yeah, I feel like you know what you're doing. You feel very confident and secure. You know where your life is going. You know you're in control of your life, so it's good. It's good, and you have people that are in partnership with you. If it's not your love relationship, so January, February feels really good. Starting out 2024. Okay, Aquarius, Queen of Cups, possibly someone in love. The Emperor, definitely someone in love. That is in love with and the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. So right now there might be someone, or you are actually feeling very successful, and there are things you are doing that's very profitable. So you've embarked on some new projects that looks really good for you. If you are dating, the Queen of Cups is in your life, or the Emperor, water or fire sign. Even an earth sign is here with the Ace of Pentacles, but it's a really really good feeling. In love, money's here, in control, whatever new projects or things that you are on top of and have been working on is going to do really well. So It is going to do really well. You have the Ace of Pentacles right here. Queen of Cups with the 10 of Wands. Wow, 10 of Swords. The 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. Some things that are very difficult with some people here. Water and fire. I don't know if you were promised something and then didn't get it. Or that these two people here, it was very difficult to be hanging out with them. And I said they're in your life. They're still maybe in your life right now, but you're really considering what is really going on in this relationship and what are you getting out of it emotionally? With the water and the fire sign. So with the fire sign, probably a bit more controlling. The water sign has, I don't know, problems with feeling that they are able to take care of themselves, that they are competent, that they can finish something like that. There's some really up and down things going on here. So with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Wheel of Fortune, it goes right back to when it comes to people. With the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords here, the Ace of Pentacles is telling me you need to really focus more on you making money, you know, instead of these partnerships. I said these partnerships are here, but it doesn't look like you're happy with them. The cards are saying January, February, you need to focus a lot more on how you can make money for yourself or be successful so you can take care of yourself and do the things you want to do. Just to buy yourself more freedom. You want that nice car, you want a nice home, you want to travel, you want some nice clothes. Well, you can make that money. You can do it. If you drop the people who are around you that might be creating a lot of drama and draining your energy, if you drop them, you're gonna have more time to take care of yourself and profit and be a lot more successful. You gotta drop the psychic vampires. They're drowning you. 4 of Cups, Pisces. 4 of Cups, Pisces, you are in kind of this state of repose where you're wondering. I mean, are you in love? Do you feel good about your new love? Do you feel like you're in love again? There's something here about love. There's something you're in love with again. You're thinking about it, and you're going to go for it. With the sun there, you feel good about it. You've been quiet about it for a while, but there's something in the works here you've been very passionate about. That's what, so far, this is telling me. And you're going to go for it. You feel good about it. But you're going to go for it when you're ready and ready to go and, go for it. What is going for it? It could be a new love relationship. It could be something you have been working on. Yeah, new love relationship. I just said that. And there's the 3 of Swords. Yeah, it could be a new love relationship. It could be someone else that you are in love with. Because the 3 of Swords is right there. You don't want to break someone's heart, but you're not in love. So you want to go with someone that you're in love with. So that's kind of what that says with the 6 of Wands. I think you will. I think you're going to be honest with yourself and go to the one that you are in love with, and not stay where you're in love. You're in love with the Mother of Wands or the King of Wands. It's a fire sign. You're in love with someone that has a lot of fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe you've started to fall in love again with, I don't know, you started to feel more optimistic with this Leo again. Or you've come out of some dark period where there's something that you've been holding in. If you've been suffering quietly about something that you've lost, could be money, it could be, it could be a dream, and it could be your company. You might have, maybe you didn't make the sale, something like that. It's very difficult, but that's okay because you have the Page of Cups with the 6 of Wands here. So things are gonna look fine. Even when you feel down like that, you have the Leo here, Leo, Aries, Sag, and they're going to take care of you. So you're going to maybe turn to feeling new love again, or feeling a new zest for life. January into February, and finding that I'm not going to let this thing take me down, because my life is actually really amazing, and I have this person who loves me, and I have that capability to be successful and take the world on again. So you have that kind of optimism, and you have that knowledge. So yeah, this kind of this was your past. So learn from your past. Okay, Pisces, that's what I got. I hope you enjoyed my all signs reading. And this is Tommy the Tarot Reader. See you at my next video. Bye, everyone.